The Ukrainian conflict has become so-called war of attrition, where neither side have an upper hand and where both sides don't have enough power to change the stalemate. But a retired US general is saying that things will change in the near future and the Russian aggressors will face the bitter end. It's a heavyweight boxing match, retired Lieutenant General Mark Hertling, who served as the commander of the US Army in Europe, wrote in a Twitter thread late Monday night. In 2 months of fighting, there has not yet been a knockout blow. It will come as Russian forces become more depleted. Hertling said fighting between the two sides in eastern Ukraine's Donbas region was like a punch-counter-punch fight, where artillery exchanges, counterattacks, and moving front lines made progress hard to come by. The Donbas fight has been a slugfest for over 2 months, so an expectation would be advancement on one side or the other, Hertling said. That's not happened. Hertling said that, while both Russia and Ukraine continued to face casualties, Ukraine could, for now, enjoy the advantage of greater will and morale. Ukraine has pleaded with Western countries to send more weapons deliveries after acknowledging it's outmatched by Russian artillery on the battlefield. Hertling said he expected Ukraine's resources to grow as the country obtained and benefited from new equipment. Russian President Vladimir Putin's forces pivoted their invasion to focus on eastern Ukraine after the Russian military failed to capture the capital city of Kyiv in the weeks following the unprovoked late February invasion. The fight in eastern Ukraine has since become a slow-moving and bloody affair, with many, including NATO's Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg, predicting that the war could drag on for years. Stephen Pfeiffer, who served as the U.S. ambassador to Ukraine, recently told Insider that some believed it's possible the war could stretch out into 2023 or 2024. This is likely to turn into a war of attrition, where the sides hammer each other, but neither is capable of achieving sort of a decisive breakthrough that ends the war. That seems to be the most likely scenario for the midterm, Pfeiffer said. After major setbacks in the early days of the war, Russian forces are gradually making gains in the eastern Donbas region of Ukraine. The progress the Russian military is making, on top of the strains the war has placed on the global economy, has raised questions as to whether Putin is beginning to win this war. Putin is winning at this moment, Edward Lutwak, a military strategist who consults for governments across the globe, said. But some experts caution against making any definitive conclusions about who is winning or losing. How we define victory is inherently political and also is going to very much depend on who you talk to. It's difficult to imagine a scenario where Russia considers a loss of any kind because that's just not a sustainable message for Putin to deliver back to his audience, Rita Konev, the deputy director of analysis at Georgetown University's Center for Security and Emerging Technology and an expert on the Russian military, said. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. He's doing the job every day.